So guys, this is gonna be our first video on YouTube, and we're gonna be going over how to never lose a sales call again and how to get laydowns on your sales call. Now guys, this is a 3-step framework that allowed me to collect $300,000 in just a 30-day period. I can't tell you how much time, how much money this made me. This was genuinely the biggest thing to just my breakthrough overall, and I'm gonna be giving it to you guys today for completely free. And if you guys genuinely listen to this process, you will never be frustrated again. Now guys, typically when you lose a sales call, you're probably saying like, dude, they're not serious about success. He's just broke. My audience isn't qualified. I remember when I was first learning this and I would get frustrated. I used to be so mad. I'd slam my computer. I'd be like, what's going on? So guys, this is gonna save you a lot of time overall. It's genuinely gonna make you into the closer that you deserve to be. So it took me countless hours to understand, and if implemented properly, you guys will make an extra at least 5 to 15K a month just by implementing this. I can't tell you how important pre-handling objections actually is, because I wanna put it like this. As a closer or as a business owner, you're either handling the objection up front or in the close. And in the close, they're in a state of fight or flight, right? They feel a lot of pressure to be able to make a decision. It's so much easier to handle that objection and handle that belief when they're not in that state. Because if they are in that state, then you got to calm them down and you have to attempt to reframe the belief in the close. But if you do it up front, you don't have to deal with any of that. So step number 1, guys, please listen to this. It'll make you so much money. It's going to save you so much time if you genuinely implement this. Now let's talk about where to implement it first. So our 5-step sales process is introduction, fact finding or discovery, whatever you want to call it, presentation, test close, and then close. So this is going to come at the end of your discovery. So you hit your introduction, you set the intention of the call, XYZ, then you're going to do this at the end of your discovery. So I like to go pain, I like to go goals. I'll utilize 2 pre-frames, and then I'll always ask this one question. So please utilize it. So the question is, what's been holding you back from investing in the past? Like, what's been actually stopping you from taking action on solving this problem? Now, they're typically going to say something like, I got burned in the past, or I've had a fear of failing. They're going to give you the objection that would normally bite you in the close. So let's say, for example, I was burned in the past. Okay. He tried to solve this problem before, but he ended up getting burned in the past. So what we're going to do is we're going to agree and we're going to acknowledge the belief that he currently holds. Okay. So you're on his side, you're on his team. It's super important that this person feels that you're on their team trying to solve this problem together. And bonus if you can tell a story to relate. So if he got burned in the past, I always tell him a quick story on how I got burned. Right? So yeah, dude, I got burned in the past as well. I know exactly how it feels. You'll do it a little bit more empathetically, but so you'll agree and you'll acknowledge. Bonus if you can relate to tell a story. And then what you're going to do is you're going to reframe that belief here. This is very high level stuff. So you'll go like this. This is how you reframe a belief. And dude, can I just offer you a perspective around you getting burned in the past? And if you have authority and you have frame, he's always going to listen to you. So can I offer you a perspective? He's going to say yes. Now I'll show you how I would reframe that belief. What you would do in this situation is you would literally say, cool, bro, let's use an analogy. Let's say you're in a relationship. Let's say a girl cheated on you in the past. And then every single relationship moving forward, you viewed that relationship that it was going to cheat on you. Do you think that would be a healthy way to view relationships? He's going to say no, right? And what you're going to say, and this is in an info product or consulting space context, but like, let's say you're, just for context real quick, let's say you're selling some form of coaching or consulting. How you would reframe it is, so let me go over it one more time. You'll ask permission. Can I offer you a perspective? Yes. If a girl cheated on you in the past, would you view every single girl moving forward that she would cheat on you? No, right? Now, business is the exact same way. What would happen if you had an opportunity in the past, you got cheated on, right? It screwed everything up. And now you moved every single opportunity moving forward that it was going to cheat on you as well. Do you think that would be a healthy way of viewing business, right? He's going to say no, right? So I would give you the perspective of like, hey, dude, you know what? Sometimes things don't go our way because people promise us things that they couldn't necessarily keep. But I don't want that to be the sole belief holding you back from your future success. Can we agree on that? He's going to say yes. So now what you have done is you have found the limiting belief, you have reframed it. Now you don't have to solve it in the close, or it's going to be covered with an I have to think about it, right? Which is even 10 times harder. So if you guys do this, it's going to save you a ton of time, make you a ton of money. So please implement it. It took me so long to be able to implement that properly. So I hope you guys found this valuable. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a series of these types of videos, just high level sales content. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a comment below if it helped you guys out, and let's keep killing it. Peace out.